Praise fills this block of Peace Street in Churchill for a man whose reach stretches far beyond.
We thank you, O God, for the life and the legacy of Reverend Dr. Robert Louis Taylor.
Reverend Dr. Robert Taylor is described as a pillar of this community.
He was a civil rights leader and a civic leader.
Taylor led Fourth Baptist Church for more than 30 years, during the heart of the civil rights movement. As his church puts it, his ministry came during a time when Sunday mornings were the most segregated hour in America. Taylor worked across racial and religious lines to try to change that, and spoke up when he saw racial or social injustice at play.
What he did in leading African Americans when he did it is monumental. We take for granted the things that we have this day.
My chest would stick out as a little girl when he led us and talked from the pulpit about how we would need to picket and not buy at Tall Hammers and Miller and Rose until they began to treat us as people with dignity and respect.
The Reverend Dr. Patricia Goldchamp was baptized by Taylor when she was a young girl.
He was so loving, so kind, and when I became a pastor years later, I said I want to be that kind of pastor, that my life would make an impact.
I always admired how my grandfather inspired his congregation.
Taylor's granddaughter, Ramona Edwards, saying he was a man of love toward his family and community.
He was a man that loved Churchill and worked tirelessly with every minister, politician, and families to make this community strong. He broke barriers and refused to just lay down.
While the street where his efforts originated will now bear his name, an object can never capture the gravity of what the man they call the Dean meant to Churchill and Richmond.
Let us never forget the work that Dr. Taylor put in this community and how he brought about positive changes.
My pastor was like Martin Luther King Jr. to me and to us, because he was at the forefront of everything that was going on in our community, leading the fight for justice.
Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.